Friends, tonight's story isn't just a horror movie. It's a curse that feeds on fear, a smile that hides death behind it. Welcome to Smile 2, a chilling psychological horror from Blumhouse. The first part shook the world, but this time, the curse is darker, deadlier, and once you hear this story, you'll never forget that smile. Beginning of the story. The film opens with Joel, the same man who once witnessed Rose's horrific death in the first Smile. Since then, the curse has followed him too. Joel is restless, haunted, and desperate to escape. One night, he tries to run from an unseen entity. In panic, he rushes into the street and a car slams into him. Was it an accident, or did the curse claim another victim? The movie doesn't give us time to breathe, because immediately, we're introduced to our main character. Enter Sky Riley. A popular pop star, Sky Riley, is preparing for her big comeback. She had disappeared for a year after a tragic accident, and her fans thought she might never return. But tonight, she's back smiling for the cameras, giving interviews. Yet behind that smile, something is broken. She hides scars on her body, and inside her mind, deeper wounds are festering. At first, she tries to focus on her music, rehearsals, and fans, but slowly, shadows begin to follow her. The first encounter. During an interview, Sky's bandmate Louis suddenly loses control. His face twists in terror as if he sees something Sky cannot. Before she can help, Louis brutally kills himself in front of her, smiling in that horrifying way. Sky is frozen. She knows this is not ordinary. Something has chosen her. The smiling curse. From here, her life spirals. Strange fans appear smiling creepily at her. A little girl at her show just staring with a grin that feels inhuman. Her dreams are no safer. In one nightmare, her friend Gemma appears beside her, smiling with blood dripping. Sky wakes up sweating, not knowing if she's still dreaming. The curse is now inside her world. The descent. Sky begins losing control of reality. On stage, she forgets her lines. Instead of her prepared speech, she suddenly talks about addiction, pain, and her darkest secrets. The crowd watches in shock. Hallucinations torment her. Mirrors reflect a twisted version of herself, an evil Sky smiling back. The ritual theory. At this point, Sky meets Morris, a researcher who knows about the curse. He explains, this entity feeds on trauma. It forces victims to die in front of others, so the curse spreads like a deadly performance. They try to break the cycle, but the entity is too powerful. Sky realizes that either she will die, or worse, she will make someone else die because of her. The final showdown. The climax is terrifying. Sky faces her own evil reflection, her cursed self. On stage, surrounded by thousands of fans, she battles hallucination and reality. But the entity is clever. It wants her death to be a spectacle, a final performance for the world to see. Did Sky truly fight back, or was it all an illusion? The movie leaves us with two haunting possibilities. Either Sky isolates herself to stop the curse, or she gives in and the curse spreads to millions through her last performance. Ending and deeper meaning. Smile 2 doesn't just scare, it also shows how trauma spreads, how fans blindly follow their idols, and how one person's pain can infect thousands. The final message is chilling. Sometimes, the scariest thing isn't the monster outside. It's the smile hiding inside us. Outro, YouTube, CTA. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Smile 2, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because in this channel, horror never ends. It just smiles back at you.